Welcome back, subscribers, with your boy. Okay, so what we're going to talk about in this video is sleep paralysis. Oh my gosh, I hate talking about sleep paralysis because it's just aggy, but it happens to me a lot, ladies and gentlemen. I think a lot of times there be messages that God wants to send to you when He feels like you're, when He, of course He knows, like you're chosen. He send messages to you, and ladies and gentlemen, this happens periodically when I'm trying to go to sleep. You know, I'll just go straight into sleep paralysis on a spiritual journey. And it's so weird. A lot of times I know that I'm asleep. I know that I'm experiencing sleep paralysis. You see what I'm saying? It's like double trouble. It's weird. And for some reason, I'm able to remain calm, ladies and gentlemen, in the spiritual realm. Where most people would panic and they feel that falling. I don't feel that. I just know that I'm experiencing that. And I be wanting all the messages to come to me because I can hear my voice. I can't hear my voice, but I can hear my thoughts. It's so weird, you guys. But my thoughts will be like, "Yup, and I want to know everything, and I want to know," and I just be like, "Oh my gosh, this is really me." But anyways, what happened was I've been able to realize it's sleep paralysis, and what I heard this happened not too long ago, and what I heard, it was next to me. It sounded like a lot of people in the room. Mind you, I'm asleep on my couch. It sounded like a lot of people's in my living room. However, it was only just me. And then it sounded like a Bible that fell to the floor. Yo, when I tell you I could hear the pages of this, you know how when a book falls to the floor, but you can, it's almost as if, like if you blow the pages of a book, they'll make that paper noise, that, like I can't really, that was, let me grab a book. Hold on one sec. And you guys understand. I was asleep. And this is what I heard. It was so clear next to me, and I'm like, what? It was like this. It was like this. I knew the book was a Bible. I did not turn to look. It was sleep paralysis. I was just sitting down, and it was to the right of me. It was so loud, ladies and gentlemen. It was as if I just knew without a doubt that there was a book that was next to me that fell, and as it was hitting the floor, it was making this noise. And I'm like, it was as if it was falling. You could hear the pages making noise as the wind or air went through them, almost like when you flip pages of a book. I experienced this not too long ago. I figured it was a Bible. I just knew it was a Bible. It was just weird. But I experienced that, ladies and gentlemen. But what we're going to talk about is another one following that, because we could put this in one video. Okay, then after that, I think it was a day in between that. Then I wrote down in my notes, I said, today I dreamed I confronted the narc parents. Today I dreamed that I was getting into the car with my siblings, that I arrived to the scene, and my narc parents were getting in last. And I went to explain to myself of why they weren't nurturing me. Like I was asking like this and that to them and telling them what I desire, what I deserve, this and this and that. Our feelings and emotions, and that I did not care if they were to put me out of the car. I was just going in, you know, and my siblings were just sitting there in the car, and it's like the narc parents, and I'll never forget, like one particular narc parent was just sitting there like listening to me like, damn, like this serious, like and I was going off, ladies and gentlemen. I was like, you don't do this, you don't do that, you're not supportive, you're not, and they had no other choice but to listen. And I went in and I even told them about how I feel when they never validated any of my feelings. They'll ask everybody else what they're doing and are they okay except me. I went in, ladies and gentlemen. It was so crazy. But if you understand, I need you guys to understand, that's kind of what's going on in my life right now. I'm not confronting them. Of course, it's like a no contact rule and I don't have no contact with them. But what I'm trying to tell you is that particular scenario is playing in my life right now. And I think what that could have symbolized from God was that, Avius, you're being heard. You are no longer being taken for granted, you know? And that's something good to know. And it's crazy the way, like, it just happens like that. But a lot of times, ladies and gentlemen, you guys got to understand, as you're going through different situations in your life, when you having those dreams, Some of them dreams, a lot of them dreams be confirmation and basically explaining the event that you're going through and what's going on right now at that exact moment. That's why it's very good, very important, ladies and gentlemen, to pay attention, pay close attention to what you dream. Me, I don't even have dreams. So when I do have a dream, okay. But if I have a dream and I remember it when I wake up, that's a big deal to me. You get what I'm saying? So I wanted to give that to you guys. Also, we're going to squeeze this in this video. All these people are comparing each other and going to tell the... and talking about... Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. A lot of people, if you notice, a lot of people on social media, a lot of people on YouTube, just different people that's going against each other, and they have little arguments, little quarrels, and little stuff that we see, you know, on social media, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on Bigo, whether it's on YouTube, but these little quarrels and stuff. And everybody's like doing this, and they're trying to get down to the root cause of the problem. It was your fault. It was your fault. It was your fault. But I'm actually touching the root cause of the problem. And the root cause of the problem is narcissism, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. What a lot of these people that are getting in arguments with these people don't understand is that these people are narcissists and they want you to argue with them. So when these people are arguing with them, see, I'm gonna tell you something. When you know you 100% right, you ain't got time to sit there and keep stating that you're right over and over again. People know you're right. These narcissists know you're right. They're just gonna bait you to keep arguing with them because they feeding off of that. That is narcissistic supply. It's something bad that's happening. That's why I tell you guys, ladies and gentlemen, that's why they stress go no contact. Because when you go no contact, there's nothing for them to feed off of. Got to understand how narcissists work. When you go to the narcissist, when the narcissists do bad things to you and you feel bad, they feed off of that. That's narcissistic supply. So you feeling bad, you'll go to the narcissist and you'll confront them about it, being irate and upset, and they're feeding off of that because that's narcissistic supply. Then the narcissist is showing you they're not listening. So all of a sudden you're getting sad and you're just off to yourself and just in tears and stuff, and they're feeding off of that. That's narcissistic supply. Y'all see how this works, ladies and gentlemen? Exactly. You can't win for losing. That's why all of the content creators are always stressing to you guys, you have to go no contact. This is the way these individuals work, ladies and gentlemen. You guys think that y'all be, well, I'm going to tell them this and I'm going to tell them that. They feeding off of that. Well, I'm just going to be sad and I'm just going to show them that I'm sad. They feeding off of that. Well, I'm going to let them talk to me the way they talk to me. I'm just going to be submissive. They feeding off of that. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? The way you fight this battle is you don't fight it at all. You back up and you go no contact. That shuts the narcissist down. There's nothing that for them to feed off of. Nothing. It's like a crocodile. You put much food, as long as you keep putting food in the river, the crocodile just gonna keep eating. It even said that their studies have shown, and I watched it say, crocodiles had probably already had their meal, right? Full for the day. But when you put some more food in there, they just take that and eat that too because they're greedy. Like crocodiles, they don't get, like, they feel like, well, let me eat this. This is going to store me for later times when I need food. I'm going to eat that too. They don't give a damn. Crocodiles, every time I'm telling you, a crocodile can be so damn full till it's about to burst. And you drop a person into the swamp where they're at, or the ocean or the river, and let me tell you something. The crocodile is going to attack them and try to kill them. It's going to be all the same technique all over again. It's rare that a crocodile will bite you and let go. They're going to try to destroy you. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. That's how narcissists are. The narcissists just want to feed, eat, and they don't give a damn. Okay? Now, this next topic that we're going into, I'm giving y'all a variety. This is a variety video. We're going to talk about the LGBT life. Now, what I'm getting ready to say, ladies and gentlemen, this is no offense to anyone that's in the LGBT community, but this is only the truth. Okay? I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just stating the truth. The LGBT life is literally one big illusion. You get that, ladies and gentlemen? So this is why it's so easy for narcissism to be present in this situation. Transgenders and trans men and drag queens, studs, the wonderful person we would love to believe is really are literally only images. They're really only illusions. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like when you see a drag queen and you're like, oh, that's Laverne the Great. And you just admire the way they twist, the way they walk, the way they have their makeup and everything. But once it's all said and done, that person that they're showing you don't really exist. And it sucks because I was thinking about this while I was at work. I was like, damn, that kind of sucks because it's like you want to believe that this personality is real, but really it's not even real. That's why a lot of people that's in the LGBT lifestyle hide in these illusions. They're narcissistic, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people in the LGBT lifestyle are narcissistic because they're physically using an illusion right in front of your face. This ain't no putting on with the personality types and this and this. They're doing it right in front of your face. You see what I'm saying? In plain sight. Okay, because the personality exuded is really false. Okay, they're going to act like this, to be a man that'll be dressed up very beautiful and exuding that they're this woman, this such and such, this Karinia, the la la la. But that's really just only illusion. Really, Karinia don't really exist. Karinia is only real when this person puts on what they put on and act out this person. And it sucks. It does suck. You know what I'm saying? But, however, the person that is acting out that person is real. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people in the LGBT lifestyle have to keep it real with themselves. They go to, and this is the reason why they take so big of offense when people critique them or say something about it, because they're so busy trying to, how dare you say something about me doing this and doing that? How dare you? How dare you? And they're quick to point the fingers, but they don't want to face the reality for what it is. If a lot of them would just own up to who their true self is, like the narcissist, right? And just say, you know what? I'm an impersonator. I impersonate such and such, but they exist because I'm really that person. I'm not really, all of this, they exist when I make them exist because, but really they're there and I'm me. That's an illusion and I'm me. Then that's when it makes it real. Because you're really, in reality, facing things for what they really are. You see what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? I know it's deep. It's a deep breakdown, but it's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. And see, a lot of people in the LGBT lifestyle, they don't realize that. They're so quick to critique each other. It's just so sad. I watch the way gay people go against, and I'm like, how could you guys be against each other when there's people out there that don't care for neither one of you? They don't care. They ain't gonna look and say, oh, I'm gonna side with you, drag queen, against this other drag queen. They just gonna automatically shoot you down. Both of y'all. Not shoot you down, but I'm talking about bring you down. Try to critique you and bring you down. Hey, I'll see you guys in more videos. My sister's calling me. I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye-bye.